everyone, and welcome to a new video, or a new, technically, series. Also gonna fix this, because it doesn't look right. Hold on. But yeah, welcome to technically a new series. Okay, well, actually, yes, it is a new series, because I'll be doing it eventually on the channel. But welcome to new game eventually. Again, I already mentioned that already, but again, we're gonna be going through the demo of Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, or something like that. Well, right now this is just the demo, not the full game. I mean, sure. Now, sure, I've already actually played through this, so no worries. This will be a nice short video, technically, for Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. So, let's just get into this. So, I'm mostly just going to be playing on the more difficult difficulty for this. So, yeah, anyway. So here's the cutscene, man, that plays. Lower it up really quick. Oh, let's just start falling over. That'll be good enough for right now. So, yeah. So, it starts off normally, technically. Again, I've already seen this cutscene already. So, there's actually one cutscene that I actually will just deny at all costs. So if you do see me skip it, so only because of one reason only. I'm not gonna mention it until later on. Mainly when we get into the actual full game. Not the full game, but like, you know. Anyways, there's like this rift thing going on. And these waddle dees are being sucked into this black hole thing in the fucking sky, or rift, or whatever the fuck that is that's going on. You guys could probably take a guess. I am not too keen of the Kirby series, so I don't actually, technically I have. I think I've played one of the Kirby games on the channel. So yeah, anyway, here we go to technically the first level. I say technically because it's not really the first level, it's mainly just the beginning of the game. Technically, the tutorial section. So technically I would count this as like the tutorial type of stuff. Not actually the full, like not actually, like we're not actually into the game yet. Anyway, so we have made it to the island thing. I don't even know. So, yeah, I've already actually played this game already, so I know all the controls and stuff. Also, I found out how you can actually do taunts in this game. Yes, they actually have a taunt button for this game, which, I don't know why they have a taunt button, but it's like, I feel like it's like almost the same taunt buttons as like some shooter games that I played on the channel. Or games like, you know, Battle for Neighborville, Garden Warfare 1 and 2. You know, those games. Like, it's kind of like the same taunt buttons as that. And yes, I'm pretty sure they're taunts. Also found this when I was actually like, going back through the game for a second time. Again, I do have a 100% profile, so we will probably do some of the 100% stuff. I see that enemy right there. You get to live. Yeah, I mostly been doing that through the whole entire game. Anyway, time for the whole complete area. Well, not really, but we're gonna get access to the next part of the whole thing. And we're gonna be getting access to our first coffee ability. Also, yeah, they literally like they actually do the thing for you, so I mean that's a cool mechanic. I mean, I'm rarely gonna actually. Oh, okay. I'll try my best to kill them without. I mean, I could just do that actually. But yeah, back to where we have played through this game already. On both difficulties, on every single level in the game that are in this demo. If anyone actually has seen any of the demos, it's probably the best ability in the game. Not really, it's actually the second best ability in this game. Actually, no, third, technically. between third or second, whatever people want to count it as. But I say it is because, well, it's just that great. I mean, bomb is just usually good in general. Anyway, this is the version of the cut that's gonna start where I would prefer skipping. Which, I guess I will let you guys watch it if you guys haven't ever seen it before. It's in the trailer, so, I mean, you could probably just look up the trailer and it would still play the cutscene, so... Yeah, this is probably one of my unfavorite cutscenes in the whole game. For what reason? Yeah, those guys are dead. Those guys are literally dead. Very depressing. Well, for me it's that way, because literally, who would say that that's not their favorite? I say it is. I mean, look, this is probably my, actually I don't even remember how many times, although, I was trying to do something cool I did once when I was playing. Come on. There we go. I just mostly just drift right into it. Into the wall. You could do that. Anyway, so now we're on to this part of the game, which I found that you don't need the car for this section, so I'm just gonna just leave it, even though you have to use it for most of the parts. I don't need it. I really don't. I can just use Kirby to get through this whole section. And also the collectibles. Like these things. I mean, I can just do that. I know you have to use the car ability thing, or the mouthful mode for the car thing. I don't know. I don't need it. Also, they give you a car right over here anyway. If you don't actually use it. You can just choose to skip every car thing, and it will still actually play the cutscene like you actually have the car. I don't know why. Literally, this is what plays like when you even try to just skip the car. It still plays the car like you have the car thing. I don't know how that works. I only found that out when I literally was just testing some stuff on my own time. So that's a fact that I guess you guys could know. That you don't always need to literally use the car one. Also, at this point, you can actually suck it back up. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. Also, another little detail that I kind of found out when just playing. If I just use bomb right here and chuck it into the water, they float. These things can float in the water right here, but you can't even get into the water, so what's the point? Weird. Anyway, I only found that out as well. I mean, this is just the demo and I'm figuring these things out. I mean, look, nobody else is gonna show it like that. You can do that stuff, but look, there's no glitches or anything that I found anyway. And here's the next cutscene. I kind of forgot to mention that, but you know. And there's those enemies again, which I gotta say they're probably one of my most favorite enemies in the whole game, or characters technically. Look, I mean, there is also like two others, which one of them is like this thing. I think the thing is like Elflin or something like that. I don't really keep in track of these names, so... And I actually do know the names of the enemies that I kind of like this, but I mean, I'm going to save that for probably another time. Maybe for the full game I might mention it. I mean, the full game is almost out, so obviously I'm going to mention it then. Besides that, yeah. Also, this is like the part that I usually like to do something really cool. Yeah, you can blow them up early. I don't know why, but you can. Also, they only give you like one. Again, I hate just killing these guys, literally. Well, because it's just very depressing. Plus, I like them too much, so... Anyway. First thing kind of completed. I say kind of completed, because we still have 2 more levels to go through. Which I will be doing it through most of this, like, thing. So yeah, also yes, I'm going to be using bomb through most of it. Well, until I get the next one, which, like, next, like, hot ability. That will be useful. Look, there's 3 that are mostly useful for the whole game. Well, for the demo, mainly. Just for the demo. I've never actually know anything else onwards from that, because, again, I don't have the full game, plus the full game's not out, and etc. I don't really care. Also, I like how this thing follows you around. Also, I found out that if you just try to throw a bomb at it, yeah, the thing has an animation. Probably have to throw another bomb to make that one explode. But yeah, this thing has like a unique animation if you just throw like a bomb or something at it. Just something. Doesn't matter what you throw at it, it will if you have an animation. I have not known that until afterwards. Also, I didn't really go through the dialogue, but that's fine. I usually skip the dialogue anyway, it's usually not really important. You might have seen me done that in a couple of games. Anyway. So yeah. So I'm gonna do that. This is the second best copy ability in the game. Cutter, obviously. And also new enemies. Yeah. That thing was gonna come right at me. Also, there's just one of those enemies just sleeping over here. Also, there's a butterfly here that if you just walk up to it, just gives you a coin. Star coins, that's what they're called. I don't know why they're called star coins, but okay. I'm gonna try to throw cutters at this thing. It's right there. Thank you, game. So yeah, I'm gonna actually try and do everything for this game. But mainly for the demo. Again, but when the full game does get released, I will actually probably see what I can do. Or do like a whole like video on it. Like mainly the same type of concept of videos. Like about how I did it for a few of the game series. So I've been skipping most of these. Like you don't need to kill those guys to get over here. Oh, well I think I wasted one. We got another one of those achievement things. So I don't really care. Also found out you can just do this. Also, we just collected some type of collectible. There we go. Cutter's really good anyway. Now we're moving on to the next section, where we get the next mouthful ability, plus bomb. Bomb's actually really good in this game. I'm just gonna get rid of that for bomb because, come on, bomb's mainly just the best. Well, I never really bother with some of these things. Nope. Anyway, here's the cones, or what I've been calling them when I actually first, grabbed it, mainly, in the game. Or in the demo, mainly, not the full game, again. I've already mentioned this, a couple times, but, you know. Yeah, when I was actually, playing the demo for, the first time, I think you just called the cone a pylon. I don't know why, but okay, it's not been planned for anything. But it's there. Anyway, so we got the next one. Ow. This thing is following me around. Boop. Anyway, so we got the next one, which should be real simple. Of course, I don't need that, because it's not useful for this part. Anyway, so there's one of those guys there. And, well, I mean, those are literally the same abilities I already have, so I don't really care. Go. Also, you can do a good amount of damage to the boss. Also, you can do flips. There we go. I don't really care about sword anyway, so I'm just gonna grab cutter. Hey, maybe someone would actually care about sword more than I do, because literally, I don't even care about sword. I really don't. Anyway, time for the next section. Which is just gonna be really quick. Anyway, so now we gotta head up here for the next thing. There we go. Okay, so we got that. There's another one of those sleeping guys right here. Probably the best thing in the game, again. I mean, who wouldn't deny, like, these are being the best? I've already got, like, maybe a couple screenshots. Don't ask. I'm not gonna, like, show you guys those, because that would be terrible. Not terrible, like, you know, like, weird. No, it's not as weird, but, you know. I messed that up completely. There we go. Or you can get some food. Also, you can do that with a cone Kirby. You can tell how much I just like to keep those things alive. Okay. So we're gonna move on upwards. Also, you can just let the thing run off the ledge for no reason. I just feel like it. Anyway, so right now we're right near the end goal, and now we're gonna deal with a big one of these guys. I freaking hate these things. That technically it's easy to dodge this one. I mean, look, pylon, cone. It's a cone, not pylon. Again, I'm still used to playing, like, I think Garden Warfare 2 is the one that made me want, is it like say that or something like that. I don't remember. It was something by the lines of that. Well, Garden Warfare 2. But yeah, literally. Also, you can do that. And the cone is right there. Stage clear. And I also gotten all that. Because we got the Kirby thing. The Warp Star. And okay, it's just the caramel form of Kirby. I've been playing that a couple times though. Anyway, now it's time for the next one. Which well, actually this is a boss stage, which is very short of, well, making your way there. It's not like the other Kirby games where you just have to make it there first before anything. I don't know why I do that. Also, there's just tons of bananas over here. You guys can't actually see it, but yeah, there's just tons of health items over here. I just took them because I can. I should have made a pun with that, but I didn't, because I already wasted the can. So, anyway, so we're gonna grab ice really quick. Which, ice is the third best one, mainly, besides cutter and bomb. So, yeah, I mean, what makes ice... Well, actually, ice is literally, like, the #1 best thing in this game. I feel like they should, like, de-nerf, like, ice. I mean, why I'm saying that, the block is actually really... Also, apparently this counts as a cutscene. It's not even a cutscene, you can move around. This is a cutscene. Kind of. There we go. Now, this is one of the easiest bosses in the game. So yeah, we're fighting that thing. And what makes this boss easy? You go up to the boss, and well, you just go ahead and freeze the boss. That's it. You just freeze the boss. And also the block makes you take no damage as well with ice, so that's another thing to kind of keep in mind about why I think ice is mainly very, I just need like a nerf or something. I feel like if they would nerf ice, it would actually be better. Like it would, like probably, like I want it to like things different to how it is right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they should literally do that. Because almost every Kirby game with ice, literally, it's just like, why does it exist? Even though people are gonna probably use it all the time. I'm just saying that right now because, well, I just think it's very broken. Like, you don't even need to literally do anything. Also for this boss, even though it's apparently acquired to actually beat the boss, it's like, makes the boss feel too easy. Oh, I just lost the ability. Don't worry, he's about dead anyway. Gonna freeze him before he nope. Well, there's that boss down. And there we go. And that's also the end of the demo. And we got a code for it. I already saved it, so I don't need it. And we get a second code. Again, I already saved it. Again, these codes are going to be used in the full release, so... Again, I don't need it. I really don't need it right now. And then it shows this, which kind of shows what most of the game is going to be like in the full release, man. Like, again, I don't have the full release. It's just a demo. So this is like a little like trailer thing. So again, I've already seen this like already after beating it because I was wondering about what's in it. Yeah, we got like more mouthful modes. We get more like other things. Also, some combat abilities, what I've found out, are actually gonna make an appearance. I mean, sure, I really don't even care about most things in this game. Also, I forgot 2 players a thing, so I could have gotten my brothers to join me, but it's kind of too late or early. I don't really know how to really count it as. Also, this is gonna be a mode, and I don't even know what most of these things are gonna be like anyway. But like I said, I do have like tons of screenshots from the demo. I mean, look, why I've been taking screenshots in the demo, I don't know why. There's really no reason to. But yeah, also they're showing this cutscene again, right there. I don't know why. Also, they do show off probably like some new bosses and stuff for the full release. Again, I don't really care too much about most things that are in here. Like, you got the new Awoofy Woods, these other bosses, which, sure, that thing I still don't know too much about, and so much more. Also, Meta Knight's make a return, and also, well, him, King Dedede, is also going to be making a return as well. Also, I feel like King Dedede looks different compared to his normal, like, you know, like, I feel like he has gone through some changes, I feel like. But I mean, it's just this version. And then they have that. I don't know why. That's a thing. And, yeah. And then you got this, which shows you, like, stuff what to expect and things like that. Like, between, like, the world thing and stuff like that. There's a lot here that are going to be kind of interesting. Mainly this one thing right here. This one ability thing, or whatever it is. I'm excited for that for the full game, mainly. Again, I'm probably going to take a guess that's the 3rd form of, Bomb. That's my guess. I think almost like everyone actually took a guess that might be the one for Bomb. Again, I don't know. Plus, I don't even know how it's going to work yet, so... It could be anything at this point, so... Like, maybe you might have to, like, remote the bomb or something dumb like that. I don't even know. I'm hoping it's gonna be like Splatoon 2's type style, where it's like you throw the bomb and it will go to whatever enemy's there. That's just my guess, mainly, about what it could do. Again, no one knows at this point. Well, I don't know. I'm the main one that really doesn't know. Anyway, so yeah, that should be the end. And now we can go to, we can use the, those ones, like the evolved versions of the copy abilities we already used. I would show those off, but again, you can't really get ice in most of the levels, and sometimes you can't even get like cutter in most of the levels. So I mean, yeah, that's mainly the one reason why I prefer not doing. But hey, at least we got this. Like, actually, good thing we actually completed the demo though. I mean, look, we actually got like this code, and also the ability to really, well, change the abilities to their evolved forms. And yep, I guess I could show you like some of them. I mean, I won't place through the stage, but you know, of course I'm gonna choose the easy mode for it. Okay, we've already done everything for it. Well, I'm mostly just gonna show you guys Cutter, I guess. I mean, sure. When I was actually just like looking at what Cutter looks like in, well, for the upgraded version. Well, actually, this is on my own time. I was like trying to see about what everything would look like and stuff. Well, mainly in the trailers and stuff. And well, because this is the demo and they give us this, it just seemed right. But yeah, it's kind of one of my favorite ones. It's actually like a double, like, boomerang type thing. And what this reminded me of, now I haven't really mentioned it too much. Well, because it probably doesn't feel right just to mention it, like, I don't know. But yeah, it reminds me of the, one of the things from a game that I've already played through and beaten. And I did, like, several parts for, which I feel like I might do the same thing again. Eventually. Again. I mean, I guess I should, like, end it with this, like, end me right here, I guess. Like, for the whole, like, end of the video thing. But yeah, literally the ability thing literally reminds me of the thing from that one game. Again, I've already did, and I've said it's one of my favorite games. Plus, there's more videos in the near future as well, but, you know, that kind of would be perfect. But literally I'm talking about, like, how Cutter, like, this new version of Cutter reminds me of that. Again, if you actually, like, pair the two, then, like, mainly the one that I'm talking about and this one, you would figure out it's, like, it's the same thing. Is it maybe better? I don't know. Still haven't really tested that yet. But yeah, there's quite a lot in this new Kirby. Well, what's going to be in it? I mean, like, again, this is just a demo. And I've played through some demos before, actually. I think the last one that I played was Miitopia, I'm pretty sure. The demo for that. And, well, technically now I have the full game. And hoping to do some more parts in it. I don't even know if I have actually still have done that yet. But I know I played the demo for it on the channel, so that was a thing. I don't remember what other demos I played on the channel, but I'm pretty sure that was one of them. Which was the Nintendo Switch version of Miitopia, so yeah. Anyway. Also, yeah, I don't know why I chose to, like... I could choose probably over there, which that's another option of area, but... I mean, I feel like this area is probably the most better spot to literally, like, end the video on. I mean, sure. Now, sure, there's actually a lot, like, to expect for most things. And also, I'm hoping that, like, when the full game does get released, I can work on, like, all the different parts of the game. Like, not all the parts, but, like, you know, kind of, like, playing through the game in, like, parts, you know. Like, part 1's in one world, and then, like, so on and so forth. Again, I don't know if that will be true yet, but, you know, it would be interesting. But yeah, anyway. Now again, there will be more videos in the near future, like I said. But again, if you guys, like, anyway, so what I was just talking about anyway, it was Cutter, but, you know, you guys can figure it out on your own time when you guys do actually get to play through the demo and use the upgraded version of Cutter. You would probably think the same thing, but, I mean, maybe I'm stupid enough to actually think about it, but, you know. Also, what I'm talking about is the, I think it's one of the things in Balan Wonderworld. Yeah, that game. That's the game that I was talking about, that, has something similar to this new version of Cutter. Well, actually, technically, this new version of Cutter is, kind of similar to that. Again, you guys will figure it out. I think I've actually put it in, I actually have, a couple of videos where I have literally gotten these things based around it. Again, you can find it underneath, part 2 of Balan Wonderworld, or, part, I think it's, part 2 and 3, I'm pretty sure, that you can actually find me actually using the thing that I'm talking about. So, yeah, again, that was a while back, so, I mean, again, but I do remember, something in that game that literally had, that was kind of similar to, I think I mentioned it, actually. I think I actually mentioned it, though, in one of the videos. Again, I will probably figure that out on my own time if I ever mentioned it or anything, about how the thing was kind of like Cutter or anything. So, I mean, hell, maybe that's what they got expired by. I mean, okay, I'm going too far in detail before the full game gets released, but, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to go full on, Balan Wonderworld on us. I'm just saying. It's so stupid, but I'm just saying that could happen anytime. So, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, that's technically what I just wanted to mention. And if anyone's thinking that, I would probably just make, an alternative video, or, just, do, you know, a weird, thing where I play this game and then also play Balan Wonderworld. That's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen, because, first of all, one thing's more longer, plus I already beaten the other one. I don't really care. Well, technically I've beaten both of these, but, hey, this is just the demo, not the full game, so, again, keep that in mind. This is just the demo. So, yeah, I mean, technically, I like the whole concept of this whole game so far. I mean, maybe you guys could, leave a comment about, maybe if there's, any more information that I'm kind of missing or anything. Again, if it's stuff that I already know, then what the hell. Also, I wonder, what your guys' I just feel wondering, what your guys' favorite, ability is in the demo, between, Cutter, Sword, Bomb, and Ice. I'm just wondering, does anyone actually like using any of those? And which ones, are you guys, main favorites? You know, truly favorites. I mean, for me, it's between Bomb and Cutter. I mean, I would say Ice, but Ice is, too broken. I don't prefer going over Ice too much. Ice feels more broken than every other ability in this game. Seriously. I'm just kind of, adjusting the camera in the game. I don't know why there's a camera. I just thought about that as well. Why is there even a camera that allows you to do this? But yeah, anyway. Also, yes, I decided to go to this guy, so you guys better not say anything about, you know. Anyway, so, yeah, again, if you guys actually like this video on the demo for the new Kirby game, then hit the like button and subscribe, and maybe I might do a full, well, not a full video, but a part series videos on the full game. I mean, I'm going to do it, but I mean, you know, maybe there will be probably more than where that come from. I don't actually know that for certain. I just know it just exists. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Again. So again, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Well, if you guys really want to. I mean, that's your guys' opinion, not mine. Mostly hit the like button. Just do that, okay? You don't need to subscribe and hit the bell. I mean, you can still subscribe and hit the bell, but I mean, I don't care. Also, yes, I do some weird things. Oh, and also I'm still hoping to like do that special project thing in the near future, so hope you guys are excited for that. And I also do have some videos planned for later on down the line. Like, I think more new games like being uploaded eventually. More parts of certain games. Like, you know, because some games I haven't added like a new part in a very long time. Like, of the videos. And also like seeing what you guys really want to see more of. Like, you know. Again, you guys can always, again, leave a comment about like what you guys want to see more of, but again, anything works. So yeah, anyway, again, hit the like button, subscribe again if you really want to, and also hit the bell if you really want to, if you decide to hit the subscribe button, or whatever you do, I don't really care. And yeah, I will see you guys later, goodbye.